Hello everyone, and welcome Blue Jays Breakdown. I'm so grateful you're here. If you're enjoying this content and would like to see more videos like this, please support the channel by subscribing. Wow! The Toronto Blue Jays rotation sits at a fascinating crossroads right now, and what happens next could define their entire 2026 season. The recent Framber-Valdez sweepstakes revealed something crucial about the front office's thinking. They're not done adding arms to this squad. Even though Valdez landed with the Tigers on a hefty 3-year deal worth $115 million, the Blue Jays were reportedly in the mix, which tells us everything we need to know about their hunger to bolster the starting rotation even further. If you're loving this Blue Jays content and want to stay updated on every roster move and breaking news, smash that subscribe button right now and help us reach 2,000 subscribers here on Blue Jays Breakdown, your home for all things Toronto baseball. Welcome to Blue Jays Breakdown, where we dissect every angle of this team's journey toward October glory. Now that Valdez is off the board, the conversation has shifted to two familiar faces who wore the Blue Jays uniform with pride last season. Max Scherzer and Chris Bassitt both contributed to Toronto's playoff push, and now rumors are swirling about potential reunions with one or both of these veteran arms. John Hyman dropped the bomb that Toronto still harbors interest in bringing back Scherzer specifically, which raises a ton of questions about how this roster would even function with another starter added to an already crowded rotation. Let's talk about Mad Max first, because his situation is the more complicated of the two. Scherzer battled through injuries all season long, managing just 17 starts and posting an ugly 5.19 earned run average during the regular season. But here's the thing about champions. They show up when the lights are brightest. Scherzer was absolutely dominant in the postseason for Toronto, slotting in as one of their 4 starting pitchers and delivering exactly the kind of veteran poise and execution you dream about in October baseball. The dude is a future Hall of Famer who could retire tomorrow with his legacy cemented, yet he still brings that rabid, competitive fire every single time he steps on the mound. Even when his stuff wasn't electric and he was struggling through that rough regular season, Scherzer remained fully invested in this team's success, grinding through warm-ups and mentoring younger pitchers with an intensity that proved contagious throughout the clubhouse. The million-dollar question is, where exactly does Scherzer fit on this current roster construction? You've got a rotation that's already 6 deep when everyone is healthy, and Scherzer isn't coming back to pitch out of the bullpen or accept a reduced role without some serious conversations first. This is a competitor who expects the ball every 5th day, and asking him to be a healthy scratch or spot starter fundamentally contradicts everything that makes him Max Scherzer. Some folks have floated the idea of bringing him back in a coaching capacity, which would preserve that championship energy he radiates while avoiding the roster crunch. But that feels like a long shot given his apparent desire to keep competing at the highest level. The injury history complicates things further, because while you could theoretically bank on him missing time and opening rotation spots naturally, last year proved that even when he returned healthy, the Blue Jays faced tough decisions about who to bump from the starting 5. Make sure you're subscribed to Blue Jays Breakdown so you never miss an update as we track these potential signings and bring you insider analysis on every move this front office makes. We're grinding to hit 2,000 subscribers, and your support means everything as we build this community together. Chris Bassitt presents a completely different scenario, one that actually makes a ton of practical sense for Toronto's roster construction heading into the new season.